Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How's everybody doing? I am back with another episode of Hermitcraft on the vanilla server. I hope you guys are all having a good day. We're over at the farms today. This is your bonus video for episode 32. After this, I only owe you one video, and we're all caught up, and everything is good to go. Even though I've been keeping track of any new videos that may beat it as well, I've been on the ball, guys. So, okay, what are we starting off today? What are we doing today? I'm gonna actually be doing a small Q&A first off, kind of answering questions and letting people know what's going on. So where do I want to start with this Q&A? Why is that not going down for? Weird. Okay, first off, Q&A. So I get this question a ton. Why did I start YouTube? So one magical day, no. So honestly, in 2000, probably late 2011, let's see, I was in college, and I was huge into Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 is such a good game. Really fun, too, by the way. Well, like I said, I was really into this game. And I always used to see these videos getting, like, all these views and stuff. But at the time, it was just like, you know, I would search Call of Duty 4, and it was like, so-and-so glitched through the wall and stuff. So I was looking up these glitch videos. But like I said, at the time, I didn't really know what I was looking at. How are we doing here, guys? I'm trying to get these guys to breed. But like I said, so I'm crazy into Call of Duty 4. And you better go on the right side. There we go. So I'm really into COD. And so I started looking up videos on like how to glitch and all this stuff, and I came across a YouTuber named Whiteboy7th Street. So in the past, I have stated that I kind of hate him because of the tactics that he uses on YouTube, and how they're super scummy. Well, like I think the first video I ever saw of him was like a 6-in-1 C4, and I thought that was insane. So what I would do is, while I was at work, I would go home and I would just, while I was at work, I would watch his videos. And then I would go home and make all these crazy classes and just, like, play COD all day. Like, I used to be obsessed with COD, guys. I don't know if you know that or not, but, like, I used to play that, like, almost every single day. Well, I started playing when I moved out of my parents' house when I was, like, 19, I want to say. I moved into a friend's house, and he's like, dude, you should get a PlayStation. So I bought a PlayStation. And with the PlayStation, I was like, I should probably, you know, get a game or something. So I got COD 4, because that's what everybody was playing COD 4 at the time. Oh, Tango's on, so I can't sleep. Darn you, Tango! No. So yeah, COD 4. I'm playing COD 4 tons, and it was just really a lot of fun. Can you lasso babies? Hey, get on my lasso. Thank you. So, you want to go on this one? You can go on this one. There you go, buddy. So yeah, you know, playing COD 4, and then, I thought that I was actually good enough to maybe post some videos myself, but I had really no clue how to, like, even remotely kind of start even making videos, right? And then I think maybe about a week later, Whiteboy posted a video of him getting a hopage. And I didn't have any money, but what I did have was credit. And as like scuzzy as that sounds, like, and like, so he got a hopage, and I'm like, dude, I need to get one of those because that's how I can record videos. So what I did was when I very first went to college, I got an account with like Dell so I could get a new laptop, because when I was in school, you didn't use computers. You just didn't use them. You just did everything on notebook, piece of paper, and everything. That's how old I am. Now you use computers all the time, I would imagine. I would hope so. But yeah, we didn't... It was really sort of towards the end of school is when people really started using computers, and our school was so poor we didn't bother. Hey, get back in there. Come on. There we go. But, so yeah, I was, moving on to college, and, I needed a computer, so I got a Dell account, and I got what I thought was, like, the sweetest computer ever. It had, like, 2 gigs of RAM. And, I had really never used the account besides that, and then I'm like, whoa, wait a second, maybe they have a Hopodge on there. By gosh, they did. So, like the next day, I ordered it, got all the cables I needed and everything, and then when I got it in, I couldn't even use it because my laptop was so bad. So I had to get a new computer, and I think I had posted something on Facebook. Something like, man, I need a new computer. Mine is bad, or something like that, you know, to the effect of that. And my aunt Rhonda, oh, there's a creeper. I don't have an arrow, do I? My aunt Rhonda sees it, and she's like, I saw you posted you needed a new computer, let me buy you one. And I'm like, alright. So within like 2 weeks, you know, I'm recording videos, and it's a lot harder than it looks. And so that's kind of how the whole story of me getting started with YouTube. I kind of saw COD 4 videos and was like, I probably want to make these. And I kind of went from there. Alright, so how did I get into Minecraft? Well, with watching those Call of Duty videos, and like my biggest niche on Call of Duty was I love playing World of War. And their biggest thing was always trying to find that secret in Der Rise. Everybody thought that there was more hidden secrets, and nobody could ever find it, you know, like they would always tweet about like hidden stuff, but you know, there was always so many Easter eggs. There we go. And you know, there was always all these Easter eggs and stuff. And I don't think to this day anybody ever found anything else, but I would go on the COD forums and just spend hours, like just hopelessly addicted, dude. Like it was ridiculous. What was I doing? I think I was looking up something, and back then, if you were watching YouTube, you're watching Machinima. You're watching Machinima Respawn and the main channel. That's all that existed. There was nobody else that was remotely even really popular. It was Hutch and Jevinators time. It was their glory days, man. And so I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling, and I see this video. And the video was how to survive your first night. And it was by a guy named X, or David RTXY or something like that, but everybody calls him X. So X is one of those guys. He's one of the originators, right? First came X, second came Jevinators, and along that time, somewhere in the mix, Paul Source Jr. And there might have been some other people, but as far as I can care to concern, X and Jevinators were first. Let's just say that guy's just doing the moonwalk, bro. But, you know, X turns Jevinators onto it, so everybody's like, I saw Jevinators and I started playing Minecraft. So X had this series called X Plays Minecraft, and I think at the time, he was on episode 173, right? Look at this guy. And, yeah, I kind of watched 174 videos in 2.5 days. So yeah, I ended up, you know, watching tons of this dude's videos. Oh god, that's an invisible spider. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. You know what we gotta do? We have got to put a fence on that thing down there. and apparently get more light in here. So yeah, I end up watching all of X's videos relatively fast, and then I'm like, I've got to buy this game. I've got to play it. But online they had the free version. You could play the free version, but you couldn't. I don't think you could save or something. So every day I would go to work, and I hated my job, so I could care less if they caught me. Literally loathed my job. This is after I graduated college. I worked at a place that did like energy efficiency. Basically, I sat at a computer all day and entered in specs of like house plans into the computer. So the free version was on the website, and I would go and just play and play and play. And I played Minecraft like most days, like all day. I barely got any work done, but I managed. And then it was to the point to where like I always remember losing worlds because I could never find my way back to my base. And this was before like mini maps, or this was before anything. So with that being said, at this time I'm probably only making, I don't know, maybe $700 a month off this job. I hate the job as it is. And this is I'm starting YouTube at this time, you know, like at that time I'm still playing Call of Duty every day, but I'm discovering Minecraft as I play. I'm posting COD videos. I would go home, cook dinner. Miss iJevin would leave for work, and then I would just play COD until I got a video, and then I would post that video. And I was doing that for a couple months. And then I finally decided to play Minecraft. First commentary wasn't live, like we do now. Live commentary back then was like, what? You do live comms, bro? You're freaking ballin'. Nobody did live commentary ever. So now, like, it's crazy to see how the standards have changed so much, you know, from like what we used to have, considering like what it is now. So behind Miss iJevin's back, I buy Minecraft. It's $8, maybe less. I don't remember. And I'm like, I want to tell my friend Philip about it, right? And I'm like, dude, Philip, I bought this game called Minecraft, but don't tell Miss iJevin because I bought it behind her back. Except for, I forgot to tell you the part where I'm a retard, and I text it to her before I text it to anybody else. So, instead of sending it to Philip, I accidentally sent it to Miss iJevin. I know, it's stupid, right? So, she's like, what did you buy? And she's like, it's not even the fact that you bought it. It's the fact that you did it behind my back, and, you know, all that relationship hoopla. But eventually she got over it. And so I started posting Minecraft videos, and that's kind of where we are today. Like, it just kind of grew. And I really got popular from making videos when I met PBAT. A lot of you know me from PBAT. And to this day, I would still say this. If it wasn't for PBAT, I would still be a nobody. He's the one who really kind of dug me out of my shell and like really helped the channel grow. Here we go. And yeah, PBAT, he is a bro. So we're making progress here, guys. Look at this. Come here, little sheepy. But yeah, PBAT, him and Sly kind of ran things. This was way before Sky does Minecraft, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. So next question is, am I married? Yes, I am married, and I have been for a couple years now, since 2011. Me and Miss iJevin met at our old job. We used to work at a place called Ballwigs. And you're like, what in the world kind of place is that? It talks about balls. No, it's a hardware store. It's a locally owned hardware store. They're out of business now, so you couldn't find anything about it even if you wanted to. But yeah, when I started there, it was actually really good, but the owners kind of drove it into the ground there a little bit. But yeah, so I was working at this hardware store for... Are you seriously not going to grow? Working at this hardware store for probably 2 years. And this is when I was with Ginny. Most of you know who that is. But anyways, so I come walking in the back door one day, just trotting in there like I own the place. You know, because, you know, I'm cocky, and I'm a pretty cocky person, but, so I come walking in there, and Miss iJevin, she's there, and she's new, right? And it honestly took off from there. Me and Ginny broke up. I have a good friend, her name is Courtney, and I have known Courtney since probably, you better go in there this time. I'm gonna be super mad if you don't. Really? Come on, sheep. But yeah, so I've known Courtney since probably somewhere around the 3rd grade. Long time. And Courtney texts me one day and she says, does your girl still work at McDonald's? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, I thought I saw her there. And then when I went through the drive-thru, I heard her talking all kinds of smack about me. She was at the drive-thru, like, running her mouth about me. So, oh, I can't breed you guys yet. Okay, so I text her and I'm like, are you, like, talking behind my back? Like, I kind of figured she was, but she's like, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, denying it. And I'm like, so Courtney, whom I haven't talked to in multiple months, just texts me out of nowhere and is like, hey, your girlfriend's talking bad about you. You better watch out. And like, I'm like, now what's the more likely story here? So we broke up that day. Me and Miss iJevin went out on a date, I think the following Friday, which was pretty close by. And we've been together ever since. I remember this. You guys are going to be proud of me. Our actual anniversary date is, come on. There we go. Actual anniversary date is, I want to say July 8th? Hold on, we're going to go back to, like, 2008, I think. I got the calendar out now, you're making me look. Because it was, Friday. No, maybe it wasn't July. What month was it? I don't remember what month it was. Maybe it was 2009. She's gonna kill me. I don't know. I just remember it was Friday the 13th. Okay, so it couldn't have been July. Man. Oh, no. Wrong month. I'm stupid. I'm sorry, guys. It was 6, not 7. So it was June. So I might have actually been right there for a second. I'm in like 2029. So why am I in 2029s for? There we go. So let's go back to 2008. We're going to go to June. Friday the 13th, June. So 6/13/2008 is our initial, like, when we very first started dating. And we got married, 5 years after that? No, 2011, so 3 years. We got married on Valentine's Day 2011. And we had been married since then, so 3 years and some months after that. We have been together for about a total of 6 years now. So, there you go. Because I get a lot of questions about Miss iJevin and, you know, stuff like that. So I thought I would tell you. Can I not breed the second one there? I guess they're not going to breed. Can I breed you two? There we go. Okay, next question. Who do I watch on YouTube? So there's a couple people that I watch on YouTube, and I'll explain the reason why. Well, first off, I don't watch any mini games or anything like that. I don't really find that. I find that kind of stuff boring and childish, first off. So as far as people I watch Etho, Good, Zisto, and I watch Beef, and sometimes Paul's. Mostly Minecrackers, because that's kind of my age group. And those dudes are kind of doing the same thing that I'm doing, and it's kind of cool to see what other people are doing. So, those are mainly the ones that I watch. But to be honest, here lately, I've been doing so many videos, and I really haven't had time to watch anybody else or watch anything really. I watch 1 or 2 videos sometimes, but other than that, I mean, I don't really watch much. It's pretty crazy. So that is going to do it for our small Q&A, guys. I went in depth on some good stuff there for you. And I hope you guys all enjoyed the little video. I know I did. So remember, there's no pressure to like or anything like that, guys. This was your bonus video. So I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.